Hello, everyone. Hello. It's Tony at Shining Hawk Healing. I have my glasses on today so that I can see everyone who is visiting. I am so happy to be here. If you're catching this on the replay, just please leave me a comment below. I hope everyone can hear me. Can you hear me? Hi. Hi, Teresa. Hey, Adrian at Red Lentil Healing. Hey, Adrian. So glad to see you. Yeah, Johnny. Oh my gosh. My guardian angel. I love you so much. T. Jones. Hey, Melinda, Lynn, Kathy S. And oh, so many people are here. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see you guys. Welcome to my voyage, solo voyage. I just wanted to get on and try to do this and see if I was going to be successful at it, even if I'm not. It's just fun. We're just having fun. We're just doing this for entertainment purposes only, and I'm just so happy to be here with you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Adrian. I'm so happy you guys can hear me. Um, I wanted to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to Adrian and to Johnny at Red Lentil Healing for having me on there in their readings, and to Sheila at Celtic Sheila Tarot. Just everyone who's been sort of my tutors and my guides and my mentors. I want to thank each and every one of you. Um, and oh my gosh, Lynn and Bo Smith, I've met some of you in private readings, in Reiki sessions, and I just wanted to meet a lot more people to say hello and thank you for being here with me. Today is a free day. You know, if you have a question that you want to ask me, if it's something that I can answer, I am not, I'm not a medium, and I'm not a psychic. I read energy, and I read the energies of what's happening right now. So if you're interested in finding out something that's going on for you right now, then shoot me a question, and I will try to give you some information as much as I can. I have all of these cards. These are the cards I'll be using today. This is my favorite, the Kaleido deck. I have the Radiant Rider Waite. I love this deck as well. This is my Mystical Shaman Oracle cards, and I use those a lot. And I also have this Psychic Tarot deck that I love, and this Herb Crafter's Tarot deck that I love as well. I got these new cards, you guys, from this wonderful artist on Etsy. Her name is Stephanie G. Weiss, and this is her business card. And she is a artist, an intuitive Reiki master, and a light worker, which is what we all are. And I am so grateful for her. This is some of her art. Um, this is beautiful, and it's called The Bigger Picture. Isn't it gorgeous? So gorgeous. And then these are some of her cards, and these are astrology cards. This is Gemini. This is where we are now. And so all of these cards are so beautiful, and I haven't figured out how I want to use them yet. This is Taurus the Bull. That's me. So if you are on Etsy and you're able to get to Stephanie's store, Stephanie Weiss, check her store out because her stuff is so beautiful and I love it. So let's see. Bo Smith, tell me about my job. Okay, let's look at Bo's job. Bo Smith, Bo Smith. What's happening with your job right now. Okay, let's see. Psychic abilities in the east. We go to the south, where everything is in the physical. See what's happening. Truth. It's happening in the physical. Limitless is in the wisdom spot for you. It's in the west. Let's see. And in the ancestor spot, it's self-esteem. So, before I go there, before I start with that, I'm going to see from the Rider-Waite what is actually going on, get a better idea. See what I am leading on for Beau's job. So it looks like there's some sort of contract that you are engaged in, some sort of maybe a project that you have with someone else in the East regarding this project that you're working on. You have to employ your psychic abilities. This is whatever the project is. It came from an idea that you had based on something that your guides wanted you to pay attention to. I'll just set this here. I don't think you can see that. I'll set it here. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, so in the physical, when we move to the physical, you have a fifth chakra card, and this is a throat chakra. So, what's going on now is you have to make sure that everyone who's involved in this particular project is giving you the full 411, whatever the scoop is. I don't know if that's helpful, but if we move to the West, the possibilities of success for this particular project is limitless. So there's a balance here. If you can make sure that everyone's giving you the full scoop, there's balance for you there. And it will absolutely raise your self-esteem when this comes into fruition and you're feeling really happy and good about the outcome of this project. So, Beau, tell me, does that come close to what's going on for you? Beau. Hi, Connie. Connie Brown. Hi. Hi, Misty Rose. Hey, Patty. Patty Palmer. Melinda. Yay, Teresa. Beau, are you still there? Hi, Connie. Oh, there's a whistling noise? It could be, I have asthma, and I have these new earbuds that I got so that I wouldn't have to wear my earphones so that I could have a microphone near my mouth. But if it's whistling, it might be because my asthma. If it's, so these are the bugs that we're going to work out with this new live thing that I'm trying out. Is anybody else hearing that? Okay, great. Great, 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 great. No worries. Okay, great. Linda, hi. Patty. Bo, you're welcome. Email me, Bo, and we can get further into that. Shoot me an email. Thank you so much, Alina. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Oh, the face painter. Your voice is as smooth as butter. Thank you so much. Misty Rose. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you guys, did you hear about this thing in Spain where I know this is Pride Month, so I've got my little pride. Oh, you can see it. My pride my fan, using my little thing here. But there's this thing going on in Spain where this one little this child wore a skirt to school and was punished because he says he's not gay or anything, but he just felt like wearing a skirt, and he was sort of punished for that. So now there are teachers and other students who are wearing skirts to school. I think that's just amazing, and it's the support says so much about where we are in the world, about what's going on, what's happening. It's just so funny. Oh, you don't like that? So let's everybody wear a skirt. I mean, come on. The guys wear kilts. Does that make them less of a, manly man, or does it make them anything different from what they actually are? Or they just wear the skirt or the kilt or whatever they want to wear. You can wear whatever you want to wear. Let people do what they do. We all have free will. As long as you don't hurt anyone, what is the problem? What's the sense? Yeah, some kids are so cruel at school. I know I used to when I was in high school, I used to wear a skirt that was red and white, and it was, I love that stupid skirt. And I wore it with like my socks rolled down into bobby sock thing, and I was the weirdo in school. That's just who I was, so I didn't really care. Hey, Melinda. Yes, shaman wear. Woohoo! Yes. Yeah, really? I didn't think that they wore anything under those kilts. That's the eternal question. What do you wear under a kilt? Oh gosh. So yeah, so that's cool. That is so weird and funny. I love that people are supporting this young man in his desire to just wear whatever he wants. There's another thing in the news today, or maybe it was yesterday, I don't know. I just saw the headline. Didn't really pay that much attention, but it did make me laugh because this woman is saying that vaccines make you magnetized. Has anyone been magnetized by their vaccine? Okay. Patty, what do you need a reading for? What's your question, sweetie? That's right, you got to teach them some manners, Connie. Let's see. Let's just pull up some cards for Patty. I'm gonna do a pull up some Rider Waite for you. See what's going on for you, Patty Palmer. Yeah, you get a vaccine and superpowers. Magneto. We're all gonna be Magnetos, so we're watch out. All the metal in the world is gonna it's gonna be flying around. Just watch your heads. Everyone's gonna have to wear helmets so they don't get bonked. by all the magnetized things going on in the world. It's so wackadoodle. It's just too wackadoodle. It's crazy. Let's see. Patty Palmer. Let's see what's going on with Patty. You know what? I'm going to do this differently. These are not spreading the way I want. I'm using my my Reiki table to do this because my daughter's moving and my the table that I usually use, she's using it at her new place. So uh, I'm doing everything I can to juggle this one today. So let's see, Patty. 3 cards for Patty. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Patty, I've got the first card came up as this is a industry card. The wands mean material items, uh, work ideas, everything that you can handle as far as work is concerned. This is what's going on for you. I got this merchant card as well, so it could be something that's happening as far as goods that have something that's come up from the past. So I don't know what you're going through, but this is something that you want to happen. Let's look at the wheel. Around. Patty. Personal power. Dreams. Patty. Sexual energy. Yeah, this is something that you're creating or you want to create. You want to start a business. Emotions. Okay. So this is something that you are creating or making or you want to be in on or something is going on for you that is about business. And it's your personal power. Maybe you are looking for a new job. That just came into my head. You're looking for a new job. You're looking for something that's going to give you more stability. And this is what you're dreaming about, something new, something different that will give you the things that you need. The push is coming from your second chakra, which is where you are creating this new job or this new position. And your ancestors are saying, just keep a lid on your emotions. Keep your emotions in balance. Keep your emotions in balance. So that is what I get for you, Patty Palmer. I hope that, where are you, Patty? Where are you, Patty? And health issues. Oh, health issues. I didn't see any health issues for you, Patty. Let's see. Okay. So when I see this card, it's a card of, because I'm a shaman, it's a card of journeying. It's a card of moving into, going deep within to find the answers that you're looking for. If you are having some sort of health issue. It could be something that that is has been going on for a little while. I would first of all just tell you to talk to your doctor about any health issues because I am not that person, and I would pay attention to, like I said, this is something that came in through the from the past. So so if it's a health issue, then it's something that's from the past, and it's going to require you to delve deep into the past or into deep in within to find out what is going on. Um, I just don't see it with these other cards. I'm sorry, Patty. Does that help you at all? Oh, they don't have any work. Oh, okay. Well, that explains it a little bit, that there's some search for work there. Um, yeah, let's see. So, if this is for your children, I think, but I was doing this for you. So this is a reading for you. I know you're probably worried about your kids. Um, let's see. What is it? Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, yeah, Patty, let's see. Um, do you have one child in mind that you would like to find out more information about where their energy is? Um, okay, Patty, no problems with my kids. I'm trying to fix. Okay. Yeah, you can't really fix your kids. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh, wow. 3 out of 4. Oh, wow. Sweetheart, I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Hmm. You know what? Everybody in the chat, just sort of take a deep breath and send Patty and her children as much light and energy as you can, because this is something that it runs so deep, and it's so it hurts a mother so much to see her children in pain. And believe me, I know it's hard, and so I will pray for you tonight, and I will put you and your children in a circle of protection and white light energy, um, and say prayers for you, and everyone. If you are so moved to do that for Patty, please do that. Please help Patty with her energy. Oh, you're very welcome. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Hi, Lynn. Yes. Oh, Patty, I'm going to be thinking about you all day. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Yes, yes. So much love to Patty. Oh my gosh, I'm going to spray some of Adrian's spray. Oh, oh my gosh. Sending off. That smell is so amazing. If you don't have some of this, you guys go to Adrian's channel and pick it up because it just so good. So, so good. Yes, Lord, touch Patty and her family. Mm. Send them love and light, love and light, love and light. Yes. Mm. So, because this is Pride Month, I also wanted to tell everybody or let everybody know that the stone wall in that that amazing landmark in New York is up for sale. Um, it it has that much value, I guess. So the landlord doesn't think that it's worth the landmark status, maybe, and has decided to sell or has decided to take advantage of the fact that it is a landmark, or it is, so important to so many people, and maybe they've decided to take advantage of that and make as much money as they can on it. So, um, people do what they do, and I'm hoping that it will remain the same. It will remain a landmark, even if someone buys it, even if it changes hands. So, hopefully, let's think good thoughts about it. I may be a magnet, but I'm not getting COVID. That's true. So true. I love that. Deb, Deb, thank you. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yay! You booked a reading? Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. Yay! Woo! Yay, I get to meet you. Courtney, yay. Thank you. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's go. Let's do something else here. So, oh. What about, oh my gosh, that woman in South Africa who had 10, 10 babies at the same time. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's crazy. Talk about labor. That is the ultimate in labor. I mean, they say that you forget the pain so that you can have more children down the line. You won't want to let go. Never again. But I can't imagine how she's feeling right now with 10 babies that she has to either, I don't know, breastfeed. I don't know how that works. It's just, you have a line of people going here, breast, feed. Oh, yeah, Robin. Yeah. Oh yes, let's send Misty Rose some energy so that she can bring in the perfect part-time job. Let's do that. Misty Rose, Misty Rose, Misty Rose. Part-time job, the best part-time job you could ever have. That's what's on the horizon for you. Yes. Yes. T Jones, you want to see what chakras you need to work on? Let's see. Let's see for T Jones, T Jones, T Jones. What chakra does T Jones need to work on? I'm gonna do this off the thing. Let's see. I'm gonna pull four. I'll just put it on the wheel. Why not? Your yes. Mm. Okay. Okay. So, um, I think in your in what you've been working on, T Jones, is that you've been working on this universal energy coming into you. You've been opening up. You've been doing that. That's great. And in the physical, it's bringing in your truth for you. Um, your your fifth chakra, your throat chakra, is open, and it's bringing in truth for you. The chakra that you really need to work on is your heart chakra. Yes, and this is the card of compassion. So it may sometimes, even if you have the knowledge and the wisdom and all of that, sometimes it's still hard to forgive people if they've done something to you that is sort of devastating. We can always remember what happened, but we should always try to find a way to forgive and show compassion, even if that person feels like they don't deserve it. We all deserve compassion. So your heart chakra is in need of a little bit more light and attention. Not saying you're not loving, not saying you're not loving, because believe me, I'm a Taurus. I can hold a grudge. I can hold a grudge, but I work on it every day of opening that heart center, and allowing the light to shine on whatever darkness has tried to seep into that space, because you have all of this wisdom. And I think it's because of something. Your ancestors are saying pay attention to the physical body. Maybe they're also saying pay attention to your heart as well. So I hope that helps. Yes, I do. I do have suggestion to work with the heart chakra, Vicky. This is a rose quartz. And when I'm working on my heart chakra, I always try, if you have a necklace with rose quartz, or you have a rose quartz stone, usually I will go to bed and try to focus on my heart. But I always wake up with stones in my bed, because I go to bed with them in my hands. I usually hold a rose quartz, and make a smoky quartz, because that the smoky quartz clears and this adds light. So you have them together, and then when you go to bed, you cut all the cords that you have made with people for the day. And when you're cutting cords, before you go to sleep, you say, "I release and in love and peace everyone who I have touched today." And I say, "Go in peace, peace be with you. Go in peace, peace be with you. Go in peace, peace be with you." And that is cutting the cords to everyone and everything that you have touched that has sort of connected to you, so that when you go to sleep at night, you're free of all of that energy, all of their energies, all of, any kind of negative, even positive energies, but any energy that has connected itself to you, then you cut those cords before you go to sleep, and that allows you to have the freedom to travel in your sleep, to journey, to dream, to communicate with others in the sleep realm. Um, it's just a thing that I do every night to sort of make sure that I am not connected to anyone while I'm sleeping. Those cords come back as soon as you see other people the next day. those cords attach themselves to you. That person, new people come into your day, they attach a cord. So it's very important to, before you go to sleep, just to make sure that those cords are cut. And then you can have a very restful, a restful, or you can have a very productive night of traveling, journeying from this place to that place, if that is what you do. I don't remember my dreams very often. Um, I'm very excited about people who can can move around in the dream state. When I journey, that's when I do shamanic journeying, that's when I can connect with people in a different state. When I do Reiki, especially when I do distance Reiki, I can journey and place myself in the room with that person. And it's a virtual room that I set up for myself, and I place that person in the room, and then I work on them there. So that's what I do. Oh, great. Oh, bloodstones. Good. Very bueno. Muy bueno. Yeah, you have to release. You have to release. Yeah. Thank you. We just found out that my daughter's rescue dog, she rescued a dog during the pandemic, and when we went to get her, she was in heat. I thought it was a boy. I didn't know what was going on. I've never seen a dog in heat before, but this was like, whoa, what's happening? And she just like goes wacko when she sees other dogs. So she was supposed to get spayed this weekend, but she's evidently still in heat. So we're still dealing with the crazy right now, and it's a challenge to say the least. Oh, I love this dog though. She's so pretty and so sweet. Oh my gosh, she's just her sweetness will just break your heart because it's just like, how can this much sweetness be in such a small package? Oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Oh yeah, I wanted to find out. Um, I wanted to ask a question about uh, the real estate prices because um, so many people are deciding either to leave California or leave wherever you are for maybe a bigger house because you're working out now. You're decided to work out of the home, so that seems to be pushing prices up pretty high. Um, I don't want to leave California, but if we have to, then we have to. So let's do a reading on California and the real estate prices here. We're just going sky high. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah, Arizona's bad too. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's crazy. How are people supposed to live? There are so many tent cities around here. We have to do something. And, it's looking more and more like uh, I'm going to stay positive because that's where we need to be. So let's look at the rent, uh, the real estate in the country. Let's do real estate in the country. What's going on with the real estate? Yes, stability and security. That is on everyone's mind. When we move into the physical, what is happening? Spiritual awareness. Okay. We go to the West. Sexual energy. And then in the North, what do our ancestors have to say about what's happening? Oh, wow. I keep pulling this truth card today. Okay. So in the East, we have the card of a first chakra card of stability and security. So that's what's in everyone's mind. If if the jobs aren't there, then the security isn't there, and if the security isn't there, there's no money to pay for rent, for whatever else that you have. It's just it's gotten to the point where it's getting hard to exist in the country because there are we're on we're on two different tracks. You have the people who work every day and work hard, 2 or 3 jobs every day just to survive. And then you have the track of the ultra rich who don't necessarily pay taxes, who are not really interested in working with groups that help people move up. They're the two tracks. There's got to be some kind of bridge between the two. It has to happen. There has to be a bridge between the two. And if we move to the physical, everyone is becoming aware of this two-track system, and it's not something that is easily remedied, because we don't really have a handle on where the country is going. Everything is so up in the air. Everything is so topsy-turvy. So we have to rely on our intuition. We have to rely on our guides to point us in the right direction, as far as finding a place, finding a job, finding security. Moving to the West, we have a second chakra card, and that is a sexual energy card. So this is a creative card. We have to create the environment where people have better choices, and choices that are not so expensive to because we're constantly worried about security and the stability of the country. So it's just that we really need to pay attention to what's being created. And I guess it all goes back to the government. What are they doing to create jobs, to create housing, to create things that help people? And I know I didn't want to do anything political today, but everything is stuck. Everything is stuck. We are stuck in the mud and the mire of political one-upsmanship. Say that 3 times fast. So it's going to be hard to move forward without the government making it possible, and they have to give us the truth about what's actually happening, the truth about our taxes, the truth about voting, the truth about real estate, the truth about jobs, the truth about the health of the dollar, because we've got all these bitcoins and all of this electronic currency that's destabilizing um, what we've known and what we've depended on for so long. So we need truth, and this fifth chakra is something that we all have to pay attention to, and we have to demand it. We have to demand it from our leaders and from our policymakers. What is say policymakers? There's no policy. Nobody's doing anything. Everything is stopped because we have one or two people who just don't want to do it. Well, we have more than one or two people, but we have one or two people on one side that are just not paying attention, or I don't know. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. You found a home in West Virginia. Prices haven't changed much for you. I found the weather was leading us there. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's Patty. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to get into politics, but oh God, it's so frustrating. Sure, I can explain the wheel that I use. This wheel is, as a shaman, we pay attention to the medicine wheel, and this is where we do a lot of our work. Once we go inside and I use this is just a visual. And in shaman work, we usually make our wheels outside on the earth, and then we can sit in the different directions. We can sit in those areas and work, and we can um, do uh, journeying and inner world, lower world work, inner world work. So um, we start in the east because the east is where the sun comes up. That's the first thing that happens in the day. We call up the sun, what we call up the new day, and the sun is all about newness and ideas, and the spirit animal for the east is the eagle spirit. And eagle spirit is well, the eagle has they can see far and wide. They can see great distances. So we use the eagle spirit so that we can see into the distance and see exactly what's happening, because we have a clear vision. And then we move from the the east to the south, and the south is where we are born. It's where we walk onto the wheel, and we live our lives, and we have our successes, and this is where we also have our failures. We meet all of our soul groups, our soul families in the south, everyone who has decided to come to the planet at this point in time and be watchers and witnesses for everything that's going on, that's happening in the south. And then we move to the west, where as a shaman we go down inside, down deep into the past, or we go into other dimensions. Like I have my sacred space that I go to, which for me, I enter a tree, the oak tree, and I enter the tree, and there's a stairway, and I've created this stairway that goes down, 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 down into my sacred space. And in my space, my ancestors are there to one side. We behind um, the veil, and then I also have a lake, and I have trees and all sorts of flowers, and I have all of my spirit animals there. And my biggest and my most the one that's most dear to me is Brown Bear, which Brown Bear has been with me since the beginning, since I started my journey in this work. And Brown Bear is so healing. If I am feeling weak or feeling that I need to heal myself, I will go to my sacred space and I will crawl up into Brown Bear's lap, and she will help me find the energy that I am lacking. So then I can, in that space I also find those little children that that are me, Tony, the little Tonys that I have sort of along the way, my 6-year-old Tony or my 3-year-old Tony or whatever, different things that happen to pull those parts of your past into a place where you're stuck, right? So those Tonys are sort of running around my sacred space. It sounds crazy, but we have conversations, and I can tell myself and talk to myself about what's happening now and how it may have related to what happened when I was this age. So that's how I handle my space. Oh, thank you, Connie. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Okay, so then, so I went to the west, and so then the last place we go is the north, where our ancestors and our guides reside, and this is where you can have a special conversation, or get messages from your guides or your angels or whatever. I call my guide Gabe. I don't know why. And I'm not sure because I don't really, I mean, I hear things in this left ear, but it's not like words. It's like sensations. I will get like a burning sensation or a ringing sensation or something like when my grandmother is talking to me, my whole left side of my head will start to get hot because she's a loud talker. Shamanism is, it's not a religion. It's just it's like when uh, you are a medicine person. You are the person who is a light worker, who is a sensitive, who is an intuitive, and the whole role of a shaman is to pinpoint different things that might be happening within, not just within your body, but within your soul and your spirit. So it's a blending. The shamans help blend together and balance out your mind, body, and soul. If that, I hope that explains it. Roger. I like Roger, Debbie. I call mine Gabe, and I'm not sure it's Gabriel. Sometimes I go, well, is it Gabriel? But I don't know. But I call him Gabe. So, um, yeah, shamanism is a way of thinking. I mean, we can all be shamans, and not everyone is called to be a healer, and not everyone can find the patience and the space to travel that road. I mean, and there's a lot of independent work that you have to do. Going out into the desert or into nature of some kind, and just communing with earth and nature and the animals, and sort of being in touch and in tune with that, so that you can take that medicine and that light back to people who don't necessarily know how to connect to it. So that's what shamans do. We connect other people and in spirit, body, and mind to um, a more a better relationship and a more balanced relationship with the environment. The beauty way, yes, yes. That's why when I say walk in beauty, that's what my first teacher ever, my first shamanic teacher, used to say to us all the time is walk in beauty. So I say that because walking the shaman way is a way of walking in beauty because it's about seeing beauty in everything that's around you. And even if it's something that's dark, there is a silver lining, and that's the beauty way of finding beauty in everything that you see, because if you can find beauty, it can pull you to the light. You find beauty here, it can pull you to the light and pull more light into you. And so that it just feeds uh, your energy and your energy body and your aura, and it keeps you on a different sort of a plane and level. Am I droning on? Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Roses and bees. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I'm so glad. Yes, be the rainbow in some. Oh, I love that, Connie Brown. Wow. Be the rainbow in someone else's cloud. Oh, so good. Oh, God, that makes me so happy. Thank you, Connie. Thank you. So there's so many people on YouTube who are so talented and who can there is uh, there are readers who can put you in contact with your guides. Um, I'm not exactly I only sort of get things that just sort of happen. And I know Johnny, you know, and Adrian, you know, it just like things just come into your head and you hear something that you feel like it's not you, or this couldn't be me with that answer. So it's it's just a feeling. And if you want to, you know, sort of get in touch with your guides, there are readers who can do that. I think that there's a reader called Melissa Free Range Psychic, and she is that's what she does. She puts people in contact with their guides. So, and I read her. I mean, I listen to her sometimes, and her guides pick her cards for her. So, so that's an interesting way of doing the cards, and she's usually pretty spot on. I like her channel. He wanted to ask me about just one child, lost her kids due to homeless. So she lost her kids to Child Protective Services, Patty? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. That's right, Johnny. Johnny says, I believe that people think it's harder than it is. They are already with you. You just need to speak to them and ask them to reveal themselves. It's true. Um, I had a reading when I was younger. This woman who did my horoscope, and she told me that I was not allowed um, to see beyond the veil. And I cried. I was like, why? Why? Why can't I see beyond the veil? Why? And then I know there's a store here in LA called the Green Man, and I went to get a reading there. And I walked into the room with the reader and I sat down and she opened up the reading and then she said, "Oh, I can't read you. I just can't read you. So you're gonna have to go down and get your money back." And I was like, "What? What is that all about?" And then there was, was like, what? So maybe this woman who did this horoscope thing for me saying you can't see beyond the veil, it's like, well, did I get blackballed or what the heck happened? What? I don't know. I can't remember her name. I was in tears when she told me that. I was like, why? Because I was in such a place right then and there that I was like looking for something to thank you, Connie. um yeah, I was looking for something that, I was in a space. I was very upset and I was looking for some words of wisdom and she was like, "Nope." And I'm like, I got shut out somehow. What did I do? I must have been a horrible person before. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Connie, yeah. I don't know what was up with her, but she was not having me that day. Not having me. Mm-mm. So I said, okay, all right. Went back downstairs and got my money back. I wasn't supposed to spend money on that. I was in a place of no work. I was unemployed anyway, so I think that's what Spirit was going. Don't waste your money. Yeah, yeah, it's true, Johnny. He says there's a reader from the Green Man store who now has a YouTube channel. Anyone that says you can do something spiritual wants you to keep coming back. That's true. I was like, what? I don't know. And I love the Green Man. It's just like I go there to buy, certain herbs and stuff that you can't get anywhere else. But I have not paid for another reading there. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. They get new readers there all the time, so I'm not knocking the Green Man as far as readings are concerned. So, you might be able to find a reader that you like. It's great. So, let's see. Yeah. So, Patty, I'm just gonna do a reading for your daughter, and then we can wrap this up. I'm gonna do this for Patty, Patty's girl. Let's see, Patty. I'm having so much fun, you guys. Thank you so much. It's been such a great time. I was so nervous. I was like, if I have any technical problems, I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because my husband, he's on another live stream thing for his work, and my daughter's on a stream thing for her work. So nobody could help me, so I would be on my own. And I'm so happy that nothing really went wrong. And I'm thanking all of you guys. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let's see, Patty. What's going on with Patty? Patty's daughter. Yeah, I can see there's some the kids have been, yes, institutional. Yes. So this is here, there. What's underneath is government, She wants to do better. Somebody charged in. Strength. Oh. Your environment, her environment is very confused. She's very confused about what to do. There's a lot of bickering and fighting going on. Oh. She wants to work. She wants to. She really wants to. I think that eventually she will find a job so that it may make it easier for her to get her kids back. I'm going to pray for that. I'm going to pray that's what happens. But she's got a lot of work to do, a lot of work, and whatever this bickering and this fighting and stuff that's happening has to stop, because it's making, not only is she confused, but the kids are confused as well. So, yeah, everybody send Patty and her daughter as much light as possible, because this is a situation. But in the near future, she has a lot of strength. She has a lot of strength, even though the institution is in her life right now, for the kids. But there's a lot of strength to be had, and in the sky, she's moving forward. So it's very possible that she could find a job, but she's got to really pay attention to her health. Pay attention to her health, not just her physical health, but her mental and her spiritual health too. So, yeah, and it has to come from a willingness on her part to put that out there so that she can get her kids back. So I hope that helps. I hope that you guys had a great time. Thank you for joining me. If you are joining me in the playback, please leave me a comment so that you can be a part of this, my maiden voyage on my own, solo. And I will see you very, very soon. Take care. Thank you all. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks, Adrian. Bye, guys. Bye.